In this video, we're going to do a dragon qigong flow to tap in and release our inner dragon energy. So the dragon actually represents wisdom, compassion, and forgiveness, some of the deepest practices that we can do in mindfulness. Now the beautiful thing about Tai Chi is you don't actually have to try hard, you just have to show up. And each time you show up, you release another layer of conditioning, of stress and tension, which will allow you to naturally tap in to your deeper authentic self, which is wisdom and compassion at our core. So as always, with these movements, you don't have to get them perfect, you don't have to memorize anything, just follow along and do what you see. I'll be your mirror image, but if I go one way and you go the other, I promise I won't get mad. And then also I cue the breathing, but if the breathing part stresses you out, you can always breathe normal. And then you can actually do this whole sequence sitting in a chair, standing, or you can alternate sitting and standing as needed. You only need enough room to reach your arms out to the sides and enough room to take one step forward and one step back. So without further ado, find a place where you can do some mindful movement. So if you're standing, we'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze. And as you breathe in, the belly expands. And as you breathe out, the belly returns towards the spine. Abdominal breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming into the present moment. Arriving in the body. Letting go of the worries from the day. Coming into the here and now. Then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment. Feel what it's like to hold on. And then let it out with a big sigh. Feel what it's like to let go. The hands can float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy right into the heart. Send it down through the body and into the earth. Let's do that one again. It's called sinking the chi. The life force energy, the source of our power and vitality. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing back down. One more time, sink the chi. And then from here, you can step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front to about shoulder height. The arms get heavy, floating down. The knees and hips can soften, opening the door. The start of the journey. It's like your arms are resting on a wave in the ocean. The tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. One more time, opening the door, breathing in, breathing out. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. Then the hands float down, the fingertips point up, the backs of the hands face each other, the hands come up the midline, and they spiral out and away from each other, and coming back down. The energy loves the spiraling motion. It helps to circulate the energy throughout the whole body. We call this silk reeling. Breathing in, spiraling out and away, breathing out. One more time, reeling the silk. This time the palms face up, the hands float up to the heart, and then one hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting above and below. Spiraling the hands back to the heart. We'll switch sides. Keeping the spine neutral. This time if you want, you can do a side bend, but always easing in, never forcing it. One more time, connecting above and below. This time the bottom hand comes up. And then push to the corner. The other hand pushes in the opposite direction. And then coming back to center, we'll go to the other corner. The dragon spreads its wings. This time you can turn a little more if you want to. Push to the side, letting the back heel come up. Even look over the shoulder. Once again, never forcing it, just easing in. One more time, the dragon spreads its wings. This time, the backhand swings around as if it's gliding on the surface of the water, making little ripples. Then coming back to the lower abdomen, the other hand swings around. The dragon swings its tail, sending out little waves out into the distance. One more time. This time, the hands come together, prayer position, right at the heart center. Then you can step one foot out a little bit wider and then melting down. This time, shift the weight to one side, the hands go up. Coming back down. Other side, swimming dragon. The hands vertical. I call this one sometimes the vertical dragon. There's so many variations of the swimming dragon. Breathing. All right, one more time, other side. Getting in our squats for the day. This time, the hands come onto their sides as they drift across the eye level, and then across the heart, and then the lower abdomen. Swimming dragon, or sometimes I call the horizontal dragon. Spiraling and coiling motion, just to open up the joints, circulating the energy, upper dantian, or energy center, the middle dantian, the lower dantian, the reservoir of energy. One more round, coming across the eye level, and then the heart, and the lower abdomen, just as much as you can. Beautiful. This time release and hug the tree, bring it back to center, and then you can step the feet in a little bit closer. The arms open up wide, and this hand here drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions, and then the hands float across like clouds in the sky. Breathing in as they switch, breathing out as they drift, or just breathing normal. Just letting go of any tension you don't need. Wave hands like clouds. All right, one more time. This time, as you drift across, the top hand makes a hook. The bottom hand comes up. The bottom hand floats across the horizon. The palm turns out. Shoulders sink. Let's do that again. Just the arms. Shifting the weight. This time, you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out to the side. Single whip. Once again, letting go at the end. Breathing in. Breathing out. You can always soften the hook arm if it gets tired. Let's do one more. Single whip. And then stay with me here. The hook hand comes up and over, and then down the back of the leg. And then shift the weight. The other hand comes up and over, and down the front leg. The dancing dragon. Shifting the weight, coming down, and then other side. Breathing in. Breathing out. Beautiful. All right, let's do one more on each side. And then from here, the back hand drops down and floats on over to the other side. The hands switch. The hands become clouds. Once again, stepping in, drifting across. Once again, letting go of any tension you don't need. Softening the shoulders. Top hand makes a hook. Bottom hand comes up. Bottom hand floats across. Palm turns out. Shoulders sink. Circle it around again. Just the arms one more time. This time you can step in as the hand comes up. And then step out to the side. Single whip. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time. Circle it around, feeling all the sensations that you can. And then from here, the hook hand comes up and over, and then down the back of the leg, and then shift the weight as the other hand comes up and over and down the front leg. We'll do that again on the other side, the dancing dragon. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, the other side. And then from here, reverse direction as the hand drops down and drifts over. The hands switch positions. They float across. The hands become clouds. You can step in and continue to drift across a few more times here, just really feeling into the body, feeling the breath. And then one more time, cloud hands. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center. The arms open up wide. The hands drop down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. And this hand drops down, floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. And then other side, breathing in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Do that again on the other side, creating mental focus and clarity. One more time, centering. And then both arms float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. And the hands float down to about the waist as you soften the hips and knees. And circle the hands in front as if you had a big ball right in front of the body, gathering in the energy right into the heart to transform into loving kindness and self-compassion. And then up and over one more time. Call this opening the heart. This time we'll make a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart and then press out, reaching, connecting, sending out all your loving kindness out to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. Then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. Then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze and let your body rock and sway ever so gently, bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body. And then bringing your attention to your breath, noticing the inflow and the outflow without trying to control it in any way. And then bringing your attention to your heart, expressing gratitude to yourself for taking this time to cultivate flexibility, balance, and strength of body and mind, and compassion in the heart. And if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. And we can finish with a bow. Thank you so much for joining me for this Dragon Qigong Flow. So as always, I'd love to hear about your experience. So feel free to type in the comments how you're feeling right now. So in the next video, we're going to do the best Tai Chi and Qigong movements to improve your breathing. I'm also going to show you the best breathing exercises to increase energy for relaxation and to improve your breathing efficiency so that you can live more fully and feel more vibrant in life. So just click on the link right here to go to the next video, Tai Chi for better breathing, and I'll see you over there.